Mhm. Well, even Two Chains. Two Chains he's doing the same thing. He's investing his money. He's not into rapping like that anymore. You know, and Kanye, do you like Kanye? Because Kanye don't need to
Kanye.
rap anymore. He should.
You
He
say he
should.
shouldn't?
He should just go. He should just be in Wisconsin with his family, isolated. He got enough money
Ah,
with
that's
his
funny.
ugly shoes, his ugly his flip flops. What is it? What are they called? Not the sneakers, because some of the sneakers are okay. Some of them are like, hmm, no.
It's like you reaching, buddy. $800 for
Yeah,
those.
but people buying them. People buying
Yeah, the
them.
power of influence is strong.
Yeah.
You know what though? I do still enjoy the fact that he dares to do stuff differently. Because every time there's an artist, kind of like with Drake, every time you dare to have a different sound, it inspires other people to do something different.
It does. I mean, I liked Kanye at the beginning. I liked his first few albums, but his last
What's that?
album I didn't like.
Was the first album was College Dropout?
College Dropout, and then I liked the one that he did. What was it?
With Jesus Walks.
Yes, I liked that album, but then the last one I didn't like. It was more. It was more. It had gospel. I think it was a gospel in there.
Yeah, the whole album was
No,
about God. Yeah.
no, I didn't. It wasn't because it was about God. I just didn't like. I didn't like it.
No, it's true. I literally only found one song that sounded decent. Do I remember the name? No.
No.
So I can't even say the album was good or the song was good because as much as I like that song, it's still not memorable. However, again, he still has enough people that like him that they'll buy his stuff,
Hmm.
and hopefully it'll inspire someone else to do something more creative. I don't know if you. I'm gonna throw a name at you to see if this sticks. I'm gonna take it real back to the like the nitty gritty, happy time, but still hardcore. Jungle Brothers.
Who?
Jungle Brothers.
Nah, I don't know who they are.
Well, you remember when everybody was dressing with like military type looking clothes and baggy pants and dress shirts with but untucked?
Yeah.
That was all
But
Jungle Brothers.
hold on. Let me see if Wanda's available. Let me see if she wants to. Wanda, are you available to Zoom?
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry.
No, no, you're not sorry. Manny's here, and I'm talking to him.
Okay, I'm cooking, but yeah, I'm available.
No,
But,
when you finish cooking, bye. Mm-mm.
all right, so
Oh
which
yeah,
one
she
I'm
wants to
talking?
Zoom while cooking. No,
Dímelo, Manny.
Dímelo, mi público, y entonces.
Lorena. That's my cousin.
Hola. Hey,
Elizabeth.
Cuzzo.
How are you?
hit me
All
up when
right.
you're done. Bye. These people, they forgot. Anyways,
Not for nothing, but Wanda was one. I never forget this. Every time it was, she could be the only one chilling in the room. It was A and B. Dímelo, mi público. I was like, where's your público? Like, yo, Wanda used to get lit. You put on a song, we were chilling. Oh, dímelo, mi público. It's like, it's just you and me. Your sisters are in the next room.
that was her catchphrase actually. That's they always used to say that. Dímelo mi público. Like
Wow.
no mi público. Not a lot of people here.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
front though. That energy was so freaking cool though. Not from the, and I know I'm kind of going off the subject now, but it's hard not to. You threw it in there. You asked Wanda to go on a look. There's a lot of thoughts going through my head. I remember every time when I used to go out to the heights, I knew that I was gonna go there and there was gonna be a hot meal, there was gonna be good music, and people who are
Yeah.
very freaking loving. You and your sisters were like at the top of my list of coolest people. No, I used to
You
hang
have
out.
to come. Look,
Man,
I'm gonna let you finish. On Fridays, we go to Wanda's house. We've been doing this lately. We go to Wanda's house Friday nights.
yeah.
Wanda has the only bar. You open it and it's like
Wow.
crazy. And we just there. We listen to music. We're playing dominoes. We're drinking. It's really us.
Yeah.
And our partners and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
so. I mean, I guess
Wow.
it's over.
Man, that's what's up. That's what. See, that's how it should be. I don't need to spend $1,000 at a club and popping bottles. I'd rather be around people who I care for, just chilling, good music and good conversation. That's it.
Mm-hmm. So you remember coming up? I didn't finish coming up and spending time with us.
Yeah, it was crazy because it was always like, okay, so this is how they're dancing now, and I'm like, really? Okay. Yeah, used to ask me to like show you stuff of that I know, and I'm like, I'm paying attention to what y'all doing, because y'all coming from the Heights, and I'm coming from Brooklyn, a totally different flow. But for some reason, sooner or later, we were pretty much doing the same thing in Brooklyn as in the Heights.
But we still don't know. I don't know how to dance salsa like that. Mm-mm.
Oh, word?
That's the only thing. When they play, I could be somewhere they play salsa. I'm like, all right, time to sit.
Yeah, I gotta say that's when Junaidi and I did a lot of salsa dancing more than anything.
I did too.
Yeah, you did a lot of dancing. You for sure did.
I remember you used to.
What happened?
You tried to teach me, but I didn't catch it.
What did Junaidi tell you about Aventura?
That you brought her a CD. That you were the one that brought the CD over to us and told us like, oh, this is the new group that's coming out or something like that. That's what she said.
No, when that happened, I used to find it so funny because it's like I thought y'all were gonna be the ones that were onto Aventura before I was, because y'all coming from the Heights so close to the Bronx, where they're from and whatnot. But the reason why I found out about Aventura before you guys did, because during that time, I used to play with this bachata group called Los Juveniles, and one of the guys that they used to do parties with, they used to conversate a lot about like who's up and coming, and he used to tell them, oh, there's this group called Los Teenagers, young guys just like you, but yo, they play everything. Raulín, Anthony Santo, they're gonna be put on, and we were like, okay, sure, like the teenagers. But one day, this DJ from Ambis, which I used to DJ too, he brought Tell Me Why, and I was hooked. It's like, what? Bachata in English? On 30, what is it, 27 years later? Actually, I'm 26.
You don't like Navili Aventura?
I don't follow his music as much, but I still do think he puts out good music.
Yeah, me neither. He's too cocky. He is. I haven't been to his concert. I wouldn't go. If it's free, yeah. Well, I ain't paying.
No, I feel you. I got turned off by Aventura back when they were supposed to play in this club called Gran Mal de Plata in East New York, and they were like, oh, we don't play in restaurants. Like, really? Now you're too good for places like that?
I saw them at the park. I saw them playing in Highbridge.
Yeah.
I saw them playing in a little park in Hamilton, like on 130 something for free. It wasn't for free, but like outside. And you can play now in a restaurant.
Wow.
Yep. That's they get too cocky, and then I'm like, I ain't supporting you. I ain't giving you my money.
Word up. But you know what? It was backfired. About 2014, he was trying to get back into getting more performances, get connected with the people again. That's when he started bringing other artists in to perform with him, so he could get accepted again. Chaval did a lot of work with him. What you think of it, chaval?
I like. I don't. I listen to like when I go to parties, my mother's house. Whatever they listen to, I listen to it. So what is a song of El Chaval? I don't know. I know them if I hear them, but on top of my head, I wouldn't know the name.
Wow. Well, my favorite from El Chaval, which forever will be like one of the greatest attributes, what contributions to bachata, his homenaje to Luis Segura.
And what song is that? Or it's just
Un potpourri.
different songs?
Yeah. He took like 5 or 6 different songs from Luis Segura.
I
Yeah.
have to listen to it. I probably have. Of course, it's on YouTube.
Oh, for sure.
So you don't follow reggaeton and stuff like that, right?
I checked out after 2016.
Oh, I do. I'm a hip hop reggaeton dembow.
¿Todo? Eso está bien. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna ask you like, I've never listened to reggaeton or hip hop or anything. If you would be like, okay, you gotta listen to this to like really get indoctrinated to like this style of music. What song should I be listening to in reggaeton right now? That's on point.
What song or what person you talking about? Or an artist?
Either or artists and like top songs that really like roll off the tongue.
All right, you can listen to Bad Bunny, which is that's more, yeah, that's not reggaeton. That's more Spanish rap. You don't like Bad Bunny, right? You know Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny, I think he's more like pop. He's like the pop version of reggaeton.
Bad Bunny, you could listen to Farruko.
Farruko, I've been listening to Farruko since 2014. Before, matter of fact, 2013, before he was hot.
Farruko. You could listen to, that's more Puerto Rican, but if it's Dominican, you could listen to Secreto.
Oh, Secreto, come on. That's old school. That wouldn't even count as new school. Because he's pre-2010.
No, he has new stuff.
Oh, no. What I mean by that is...
The who?
What I mean by that, he's old school is that, and I always look at it by like the decade that they're in. A lot of good artists, they can last more than 1 decade. And I think Secreto is one of them. He's doing a lot better than El Lapis.